This is Indrashish. I'm the entrepreneur, motivational speaker, life coach, and I'm back with another video. Well, thank you so much for the warm response that you have guys given on my previous video, and today I'm back discussing about something else which can help you to go ahead and improve the journey of your life. Well guys, the fantastic news about your present situation is that you are trying to combat it and you are going ahead and working towards coming out of it. But whatever is the situation that you are going through, the most important part of going ahead and facing it and getting out of it is accepting the situation. Whether you are in between choosing your career, whether you are in between of moving on from one relationship to the other, whether you are in between tackling the job related challenges, the most important situation in your life is, or the most important step that you can take in your life is to accept the situation. Acceptance is the secret for going ahead and leading a happy and a successful life. The moment we go ahead and accept the present situation and the place where we stand in our life, we go ahead and take actions which will help us to get out of that situation, no matter whatever is the challenge. It can be one of the biggest challenges in our lives, whether you are suffering from any kind of depression or whether you are suffering from any kind of anxiety. If you realize that what exactly is the problem that's creating that particular issue, and if you take proper medication and proper support and proper actions against it, you will certainly move out of it. Now let's say, for example, if you are going to the job and you have to meet a deadline and you do not know how to go about it because the client is after you, but again you know that a particular job needs to be delivered. It is going to take some time for you to deliver the job, but again you do not have the face to go ahead and convey the message to your boss. That is a situation which is created by you yourself, because when the situation arose, you did not go ahead and inform your boss that you cannot deliver the work within that particular deadline. And as a result, you have gone ahead and welcomed anxiety in your life. So the most important action, or rather step number one, to go ahead and fight the anxiety and depression is that if you kind of have an idea that this particular situation or this particular statement or this particular action is going to lead to something which is going to go ahead and challenge you in days ahead, go ahead and inform the concerned person who is going to create the anxiety for you previously, so that you can go ahead and later on get back to the person and let them know that I have already informed you that it's going to take X number of days. In the similar way, if you are going through a difficult time in your relationship, if you think that one particular situation in your relationship, let's say your boyfriend or girlfriend, they are going out with another guy or another girl, at that point of time you are not really comfortable with that idea. So if you do not go ahead and address that, if you do not really go ahead and talk it out, the situation can go worse. So point number one that we need to understand is that we need to go ahead and address the situation in advance, so that the concerned person who can be the reason for your anxiety can get to know that what exactly can lead to what situation. As a result, you can avoid that sort of situation in days ahead. Point number two, if you are in a situation in your life where you are kind of concerned about how to go about and follow your dreams, you might be in between that, okay, all right, you are looking forward to get started with your dream project and you are stuck in a job due to family pressure and you are not really sure how to go about and take the final decision. You need to ask yourself what exactly you want to do. In the end of the day, what you don't need is that you don't need to go ahead and spend an entire life of leading the life of someone else's dream, and then when you are dying in the hospital bed think that, okay, if I had taken one decision at that point of time, my life would have been completely different. Well, these are the two main points that you need to keep in mind. You need to accept the situation in your life, you need to understand yourself, and then take action again towards fixing the situation, or rather to make the situation better. Well, I hope this video helps you, and I'll be coming up with more video. Thank you so much for taking out your time and going through this video. Click on the subscribe link below, and I will be coming up with more videos in this channel. Thanks for your time.